gonna go get some mushrooms today.
You ever seen anything so crazy?
No. Slimy enough.
Yeah.
Something slimy. Well.
Down all the way down there.
Go.
You probably won't have to cut them.
No, they're slimy enough.
Yeah.
Something slimy. We're gonna eat them. Alright guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm gonna be doing up these mushrooms. I really wanted to do these mushrooms over an open fire today, but it's actually pretty windy outside since we have the hurricanes, tropical storms, whatever, coming into North Carolina off and on. It's just all over the place. And so the weather's been all over the place, but we're at the high 70s today. The windows are open in the house. And like I said, I really want to do this over an open fire outside, but the wind is a bit much today, so I kind of not sure I should do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the skillet on the stove here, and we're gonna cook up the chicken of the woods. I've never had this before. I've watched videos here on YouTube of people collecting these things, cooking them and whatnot. So I'm gonna give it a go for the first time, try it out, and see what I think. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse these off with some cold water just because they had snails and slugs, slime all over them, and then they have a bunch of dirt on them too. So, and actually just a bunch of ants and bugs. So we're gonna clean that off, and also have some acorns here that I harvested. Well, my kids harvested yesterday. I had them go around the yard and pick up acorns so that I could make some deer attractant, but that's for a later day. Today we're doing mushrooms. So I'm very new to this, and I literally just learned about these mushrooms this week. I've known of these mushrooms. Like I said, I've watched videos and stuff like that, but I really never paid attention to them until my buddy Brennan said that he had some mushrooms out at his place, and so that's why I went out there to go get them, and I was really curious to see if I actually like these, just because I've never really, other than deer, I've never foraged anything like this out of the woods and ate it. So this is a new experience for me, and I'm just doing it the best way that I know how, because I do cook a lot. And so in preparation of anything, I always wash everything. That's just how I do, unless it's blueberries. That's the only thing I don't wash in the sink. Look how ridiculous this is. I literally was trying to get a thumbnail for this video, and so I turned the camera on, and this is what I saw. There's water everywhere. But anyways, I figured out why they call this chicken of the woods so far, because it literally peels like chicken. Like, it literally strips off just like chicken. So, very, very strong smelling. It's definitely like a herbal smell. It's not, doesn't smell like chicken by any means. I mean, maybe like a hint, but it's very herby. So
old boots kicking up the dusty trail, the scent of hay and a story to tell. Horses grazing by the wooden fence. In this place I find my sense. At the ranch where my heart finds peace, under the wide and whispering trees. With the breeze and the evening light, everything feels so right.
like a lot of things that I cook here at my house, I'm gonna use some bacon grease. I cook bacon grease with a lot of different foods, and so I feel like these will be really good with some bacon grease for some reason, just because we have the teriyaki, and so I think those go hand in hand a lot of times. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some grease in there and make sure my pan is really hot, and then I'll fry these up. Not fry them up, but I'll cook them up. I actually have only one block left, so I'm actually gonna cut this block in half and save it for the hamburger steak later today. And I didn't realize that it was so late in the evening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start the hamburger steak, and then I'm going to cook the mushrooms right behind that in the same pan, just to give it some extra good flavor. So my cousin, who's also my best friend, is actually coming over this afternoon, and we're going to cook some cheesy, some viral cheesy bread. And so I'm really excited, and so we just decided to do it later in the afternoon, and I figured I would just make supper for the both of us and then the kids. So hamburger steak was probably the easiest thing to do, and I figured since I was making these mushrooms, it would probably be really good with some hamburger steak and some baked beans. So I'm actually cutting up some green peppers because I throw those in my baked beans along with some other things, and it just makes the baked beans so dang good. So yeah, that's why I'm actually making a whole meal here. But the mushroom taste testing is coming, and I was shocked, you guys. feeling like the teriyaki was a good choice overall. I think it's gonna be a good flavor. But we'll see. My cousin's coming over. She's gonna taste test this because she does love mushrooms. I'm not that big a mushroom fan, but I will eat them. So I'm gonna make her try them and let me know how they turn out for real. Okay. Ooh. First initial thoughts, it smells really, really good. Of course, it's battered in teriyaki sauce, but still. So I'm gonna try a little tidbit. You know, speaking from a girl that does not care for mushrooms, I'm gonna taste test it right here. No way. It definitely still has that like herbal essence. I don't know what that herb is, but holy cow. That is so good. Y'all, if you've never looked for chicken in the woods, here's your sign. It's good. So good. I'm shocked. Now they definitely look strange, but they don't taste strange, okay? These things were actually really, really good, and my cousin enjoyed them even more than I did. She was fascinated, so you guys make sure you stay tuned because hunting videos are coming. We've been out in the woods a little bit, getting some footage and doing some hunts, and we've got a lot to look at. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for the season to come. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be fun like usual. There's gonna be ups and downs, and I'm gonna take you guys along.